So Google Earth is a pretty cool way to pre-visualize a trip and kind of scout out what the views are going to be like and what kind of gear you might want to bring, especially in big mountains like this. You know, it's 2,000 or 3,000 feet straight up to get to the Swift Current Fire Lookout, and that's after you've hiked 2,500 feet up to Granite Park Chalet. So if you've got 40 or 50 pounds of camera gear on your back, those are huge days. It's nice to see it ahead of time and get a sense of like, well, you know, I don't need to bring both of my tripods or, you know, whatever, because I'm too wimpy. But it's also just a cool way to get excited about where you're going, especially when where you're going is Glacier, and it's this craziness. It's pre-dawn. It's like, 5 in the morning right now, and the Beargrass is popping, and everything is just beautiful. This is what it's all about. I better get going though. I'm here at this mostly frozen over iceberg lake. Definitely worth getting up at 3:30 this morning. There's nobody up here. All the wildlife was out. Saw a bunch of elk, saw mama moose and calf on my way up here. And still nobody here. Watched the sun come up. Just hanging out waiting on my time lapse and loving it.
If you ask me, I will stay. Till the night turns into day.
So, been up here all morning. This is the third time I'm trying this time lapse. I walked through this meadow yesterday, and the Beargrass is just off the hook. And so I decided I was going to come back up here and try and get this time lapse. And got up at 3 in the morning, came up here because I knew it was going to take me at least an hour to set everything up. Schlepped a ton of gear up the mountain and got everything set up, and just one technical difficulty after another. My focus ramping wasn't working, and forgot a cable that I needed to connect the two motors for the multi-axis motion control, and just a bunch of stuff went wrong, as is so often the case. Super frustrating. But I spent all morning watching the sun come up sitting in a meadow full of wildflowers. Bees are happy, they're buzzing around in all the flowers. And so technical difficulties or not, it's hard not to be psyched about being up here.
It's not enough. So fucked up. And it's not for me. It's not to be. I give you everything. It's not enough.
So that bear, that speck I've been watching for a long time, is not moving, which means that it's a charred stump or it's a really lazy bear. I mean, bears are lazy, so that could be it, but that thing is not moving. Bear is still not moving. I think it's dead.